Yo, what up, guys? This is Burnt Cheese here, and I'm doing a speculation video on what these new forms are in Dragon Ball Heroes. I don't know if they're coming to the Dragon Ball Heroes like mini series. That's just like a promotion for the game, or if it's only in the game. But whatever it is, I'm excited for it. And as you can see on screen, it looks very similar to Gogeta's Super Saiyan 4, because his Super Saiyan 4 is where the red fur on his arms got a little bit darker, almost like a brownish red, and then like the fur on his, not the fur on his head, the hair on his head became red instead of black, and this is sort of similar to that. Like the fur on their arms and stuff is still pretty brightly red, but the red on but their hair itself is no longer black. It is also red. But then again, it also has an aura similar to Ultra Instinct. And this is meant to be like a new Limit Breaker form. Here's some of the possible ideas for what I think this could be. Alright, either Super Saiyan God mixed with Super Saiyan 4, which I don't think makes much sense, because we've only seen them mix Super Saiyan with God form, which makes blue. And if they were to mix 4 with Super Saiyan God, would that make it blue as well? Or would it still be red? Like, I don't get it. Or, like would it be a blue Super Saiyan 4 that's, like, extremely powerful? How would that work? And also, we've never seen them combine Super Saiyan 2 or 3 with God form for some reason. I don't really understand why, besides the fact that Super Saiyan Blue, I'm pretty sure Super Saiyan Blue, it has like a little bit of an effect on your stamina, right? So like I can understand that, but still Goku uses the Kaioken with it, which ain't gonna be good for his stamina, body, everything. So but still, if this is God form mixed with Super Saiyan 4, I don't really think that's it. And if it is it, that's cool, but I don't think that's it personally, because while it does have the red hair, I feel like it's meant to look more like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And also, their eyes aren't the same color as their hair. Their eyes aren't red either. Goku's are still yellow, and Vegeta's are still a greenish blue. So it just makes more sense if it was something else. Here's the other idea I have. Super Saiyan 4 Evolved. This is meant to be like they're supposed to be facing off against a new version of Janemba, like a more powerful version of Janemba. And here's what I think it's supposed to be. So Blue Evolved. It's where Vegeta is in Super Saiyan Blue. He's about to die. He puts a lot of his emotion and feeling behind why he needs to get back up. He realizes that if he doesn't get back up and fight, that his whole universe will be destroyed. And that's when he unlocks some hidden power within him that makes him way stronger, makes his hair an even darker blue, his arms get a bit more muscly, his whole body gets a little bit more muscly, his eyes become bigger, and his hair turns dark blue, and that's Blue Evolved. It's the inner power. It's like the feeling to... It's the need to protect the ones you love, and the need to protect your universe and home, going into Super Saiyan Blue, which I always thought was an awesome idea. And I feel like that's what's going to happen here, except with Super Saiyan 4. Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta are going to get the crap beat out of them. They have to stand up and fight, but they can't. And out of nowhere, they get some hidden potential, some hidden power that comes out, and it makes Super Saiyan 4 Evolved. And that's what I think this form is. That's what I think it's going to be. But there's also some other ideas to what it could be. Super Saiyan 5. I think this one's a bit of a stretch. I feel like this one's the biggest stretch out of all of them. Could it still be it? Maybe. But I feel like Super Saiyan 4 Evolved, or Super Saiyan 4... Super Saiyan 4 God, Super Saiyan 4 God form is just way more likely to happen, especially Evolved in my opinion. But here's the theory for this. In Dragon Ball GT, it never had a manga follow-up, and it was meant to only be tied to the show, It was only meant to be tied to the show. But it is also believed that in GT, if not all the movies are canon to GT, then at least some are. It is widely believed that all of the Z movies are canon to GT, and or at least some of them are, because how does Goku know Dragon Fist? Also Gogeta's like the yellow, like nowadays in Super, Gogeta has like yellow bands on the vest, but like yellow pads on the vest. But back then, the only forms of Gogeta was in GT, where he had orange pads on the vest, and then Fusion Reborn, where he fought Janemba, where it had orange pads. Nowadays they're yellow. I'm pretty sure it's just like a design change, but still. And then another thing about it is that during that, whenever Goku and Vegeta successfully transform into Gogeta and not Veku or whatever, when they legit successfully transform into Gogeta, they start off in their base form, but when they combine into him, they're automatically in Super Saiyan. And so it was believed that in the original run of the show, it was believed that whatever form you start off in and then fuse into a Metamoran fusion, you automatically go to the higher level. That's not really the case nowadays, because base Goku and base Vegeta turn into base Gogeta, but still, and so it was believed that if there were two Saiyans that started off in Super Saiyan 4 that fused, then they would automatically go to the next level. And that was the explanation for why Gogeta had red hair. They don't say this in the show. It's still called Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but it's just a little theory about Gogeta actually being a Super Saiyan 5. That would make sense back then, but it doesn't really make that much sense now. But if this is Super Saiyan 5, that could actually make sense to it too. And about the ki, it's very similar to Ultra Instinct. Do I think this is like an Ultra Super Saiyan 4? No, it could be, but I'm not really sure if they'll go that route. I feel at most this is 4 evolved in a way. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This was just a little speculation. It's not like a legit theory, but I'm gonna start doing more theory videos later on. There was this one theory I was talking about with Awesome Man 37. I know I brought him up again. We're having some YouTube drama right now. Anyways, he was talking about a theory about that he heard about the Gohan becoming the Great Saiyaman, about that being PTSD of the Ginyu Force, which is a very interesting idea, and I actually thought about some points that would make sense for why this could actually be true. And another one that I thought of, well, not that I thought of, but I got from someone else, about Frieza actually being a kid. And I actually have some things that I would like to put into that theory that could also help try and prove that theory. Or not really prove it, but just add evidence to support it. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.